Hey everybody, this is Brad from Coil to the Soil. Today is Friday, April 17th, 2015, and it's about 2:45 in the afternoon, and it is a beautiful day as it turns out. We started off with some rain this morning, but we're doing quite well with the sun peeking out and blue sky up there. I started off today in Cornish, New Hampshire, and I have both detectors out with me. I have my Garrett AT Pro and my XP Deus. And I'm doing a farm field today that's probably 15 acres or so, and I'll give you a quick shot of that right now. And today is a first for me because I found a 1941 $1/2, which I am tickled pink about because this is my first $1/2 ever. And this thing is just fantastic. I also found a large copper cent, although it's wore off pretty bad. I don't even know if I'll ever get that to clean up nice. I also found a nice button with the shank on the back. Found wheat. Got to clean the wheat up though, but I think it'll come out okay. I don't have a year on that. And a beautiful 1906 Barber dime. This thing is beautiful condition. If it'll focus. Maybe it's not gonna. And I also found 2 buckles. Don't know if they're all that old, but pretty cool finds. Some people have asked me what makes up your detecting gear, and if I was going to get started in metal detecting, what are some things that I should get? Well, as my good friend Leo Renner started me off with, the Garrett AT Pro is probably the most diversified detector to get started with, and the price is reasonable. This unit is waterproof up to the headphones and is a great all-around detector for all types of terrain, as it indicates in the name. Leo got me started last fall with the XP Deus. I ordered the WS4 headphones, but I didn't like the way they fit. However, the controls for the headphones do come off, and I invested in a set of Grey Ghost headphones. And this is a fantastic setup as I have it now. I also invested in a GoPro. This is the Hero 3 Plus. I haven't filmed any of my live digs yet. I'm just getting started with that setup there. You're going to want to get yourself a trowel. I have 2 of them. Leo mentioned to me that there's left and right-handed trowels, and the difference there being that with one trowel the serration's on one side, and with the other trowel it's over on the right. So I have both. I didn't like the first one that I got because I don't like to dig counterclockwise, which is this one here. So I invested in the other one so I can dig clockwise. Pinpointers, my choice, the Garrett Pro Pointer. I have 2 of them. It's a wise investment if you can afford it to get 2. Garrett will take care of these things, in my opinion, through the life of the detector. Having 2 is great because if one goes down, you ship it back to the company, you still have a spare to detect with. Pair of gloves. Can't stress that enough. Quite often we're pulling glass out of the ground and sharp metal, so get yourself a pair of gloves and it keeps your hands clean. I have terrible knees, so I have a set of knee pads. For my beach detecting, I have a great scooping tray for that. Filters out all the sand and the small rocks. Some people that I've been detecting with like to put all their junk in their pocket. I went to Home Depot and picked up a little 7-inch Husky bag that I wear on my belt. When that gets full, I go back to the car and dump it into a bucket, and then I go out and do some more. I also invested in a World War II entrenchment shovel. This shovel can be used in the position that it's in, or you can unscrew the head lock and flip it straight for digging with your feet. I also use it in this position in the woods, because in the woods you're not so concerned about everything looking pristine. But when I'm out doing the fields, I'll loosen this up and I'll flip the head into the straight position, and I can press down 3 sides of my hole that I'm going to make, flip open the soil like a hinge, find the object, extract it, and put it right back. And I also invested in the Red Book. This is the 2015 edition, and this is probably the Bible when it comes to looking up your American coins. There's a lot of colonial stuff in it, and it's just a great reference book. I do not metal detect for the value of what I'm finding. The historical value to me is well worth it. I don't plan to sell any of my items. I have a great collection at home that I've started. It's only about a year now that I've been doing it. I am by no means an expert, but I think I'm starting to really get a good grasp on it. So my shout out today goes to Leo Renner. Thank you very much. A year ago today, bud, you and I hooked up at our fairgrounds in Windsor and got me started in this. And a milestone today for finding that $50 coin. I'm pretty excited about that. So once again, this is Brad from Coil to the Soil, and we'll see you at the next great find.